All right, so in the effort of trying to get as many characters as possible ready for Hydra Clan Boss, that's going to drop in a couple days here, we're going to continue opening Ancient Shards, try to pull as many legendaries as we can. Hopefully we can get a Roshcard the Tower here. If not, I'm looking for a Duchess Lalitu, and it doesn't matter if we get legendaries or not. I'm still looking for many epics in the game, so there's plenty of guys in the game I could still use. Rector Drath is a major one. I could really use a Rector Drath, if not one, maybe two, just for the different clan boss teams. So right now, I'm looking for Ally Attack, Farrakhan the Fat, Rector Drath, Duchess Lalitu, some characters like that. There's actually a lot, you know, especially legendaries. So let's get started. Mystic Hand, War Maiden, Kale, Claude Beast Feeder. I think that's my very first Claude Beast Feeder. It's a very cool character. Increase speed, increase accuracy, shield, and a decrease crit rate. Pretty cool. HP based. Who the passive is, Delicious Giblets. Heals the ally with the lowest HP by 10% of their max HP at the start of this champion's turn. Pretty cool. The War Maiden's a pretty nice rare. Go ahead and get another 10. And we're looking for some of those new guys. Rector Drath would be new for me. Farrakhan the Fat would be new for me. So, a couple of those new characters. I seem to feel like we got a pretty good shot at getting characters we don't have. So, Yaga the Insatiable. Just as I say that, we get a dupe. So, no big deal. Runic Warder's pretty good for Fire Knight. Got Eris, Tiger Soul, Greybeard. Apothecary, one of the amazing rares in the game. Urtikata, brand new epic. I'm going to build her up, make a video for her. So she has a Hex, the Hex champion. And Bloodborne, whenever either this champion or an ally lands a critical hit on an enemy under a Hex debuff, has a 10% chance of placing a 5% poison debuff on the enemy for one turn. She has poison sensitivity on her A2. Or A1 as poison. So Hex, poison, poison sensitivity. Very cool. Looks a lot like some of them Chimera ants from Hunter x Hunter Season 5. Very cool. So I'm definitely going to build her up. Looking forward to trying her out. Jotun. Another Greybeard. Ironclad is a very, very cool rare. He's got this passive Blood Burst. When healed, will attack all enemies, inflicting damage proportional to any surplus heal. Damage inflicted is equal to 50% of any surplus heal. So someone like Apothecary could work out really well with him. Can actually crit his heals. Still looking for that legendary though. Let's get some orange in here. We got a Kale again. Runic Warder, like one of the best starting champions in the game. We'll clear some space and then get 40 more. All right, here we go with the last 40. Pull another 10. See some legendary here. Let's see some orange, some lightning. Got Relic Keeper, Valerie. Like Valerie. Fortress Goon's pretty good too. Organ Jailer's pretty good when it comes to stealing buffs. One of the potion keeps. Come on, orange. Let's see Roshcard. So far, nothing overwhelmingly great. So Aethel, got Bone Knight. Frozen Banshee is pretty cool. She has the poison sensitivity. So what I'm looking for is Farrakhan the Fat, Rector Drath. We're still looking for some of those characters. There's actually quite a bit of epics we still need. Go 10 more. There we go. Let's go. Lady Kimi, though. Man. Tough one. It's a tough one. So Lady Kimi, let me tell you something about Lady Kimi. One of the most amazing champs on my account is Lady Kimi. But I already have her. So I would have loved to Roshcard the Tower here. Or even a Norog, maybe. But Lady Kimi was probably the least desirable of the three for me. If you don't have Lady Kimi, she's a major come up for you. She's amazing in the arena. She's amazing in Doom Tower. She's amazing in dungeon waves. We don't have the faction wars yet for the Shadowkin, but I imagine once we get the faction wars, she's going to be really key and clutch for that too. So my faction wars for Shadowkin is looking really good so far. We have Ninja, Lady Kimi. I just picked up Genzin. So we have quite a bit of Shadowkins ready to go for that faction. Chonaru is another one as well. So she has the block buffs as well. Now the way Lady Kimi's block buffs work is she has to strip a buff off first, replacing it with the block buffs. So removes one random buff from each enemy, then has a 75% chance of placing a block buffs debuff for 2 turns to enemies who have buffs removed. So the other team has to buff themselves first. She's a great go second champion. And it's a 100% chance when booked on a 4-turn cooldown. So this is an amazing counter to people like Krisk. So Krisk starts off the match putting on a shield, so you can go first with Lady Kimi and go remove the shield, replace that with the block buffs, and they won't be getting any more buffs for the rest of the fight. Nuke 'em dead. Krisk killer right here, Lady Kimi. So go ahead and add her to the Guardian Ring and get the plus 10% HP bonus for Shadowkins. So here we go with another 10. Still looking for Rector Drath or Farrakhan the Fat. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? And we got a Pixneal. What is going on with my luck today? It is all dupes. It's Dupe City. It's crazy. Oh my goodness. So Pixneal. Now Pixneal is getting a buff here soon, confirmed by Plarium. So I don't know exactly what the buff is going to be, but her kit at the moment is kind of whack. She's probably my least used and least favorite legendary character. So that's amazing that I've pulled like so few legendaries, and I've already pulled 2 of the worst one I can pull. What is going on with my luck today? I've gotten Ghostborn, Lady Kimi, and now Pixneal, and I can't use any of them, to be honest. I could have used so many other characters. Roshcard would have been amazing. Any other legendary, man. Duchess would have been clutch. Pixneal, so man, you know, her kit is just underwhelming. It doesn't really function or work the way you want it to. She's basically a remove freeze support champ. She has some cool buffs. Increased defense, continuous heal. She has a weaken. So, but it all works with some weird freeze kit. Now her actual appearance is top notch. I mean, Raid Shadow Legends does some of the most amazing artwork and character creations in the game, in the industry, gaming industry. So I mean, looking at her, she looks absolutely fantastic, but her kit does not match her appearance. So when she runs around on the actual dungeon, she moves with like ice flowing behind her. Looks super cool. So I'll have to get a video of that going. So man, we pulled 2 legendaries and we didn't get either of the one I was looking for. I was looking for Roshcard the Tower here. Oh well, we got a Lady Kimi. It's not at all bust. Looking pretty good for the Guardian Ring. Go ahead and do the Faction Guardians real quick. Shadowkins. Got the 2 Lady Kimis now. Firm, plus 10% HP for the whole legendary Shadowkin faction. Then High Elves for Pixneal. Now hopefully when they buff her, she becomes a force to be reckoned with, because that would be amazing, especially for Christmas time around right now. So I don't think the buff is coming anytime soon, but she should be in the next round of buffs. So hopefully she gets buffed in a meaningful way, because I can't wait to use her. Right now she's basically, she's a Vault Guardian. Sad to say, but she is. She's a Vault Guardian. So picked up a couple Vault Guardians for me today. Hopefully you had better luck. Hopefully much better luck than I did. I pulled, I tried, I did what I can do. What else can you do when you get screwed by the RNG? Gotcha. You know, it happens. That's why games like this are the way they are. So we'll come back again. We'll do it all over again another day. Probably sometime around Christmas time. We'll probably get some deals around then. So hopefully I'll be able to build my Hydra Clan teams a little bit better around Christmas time. Then after that, I'm pretty much going to be coasting, making content. So we'll start getting some player guides up soon. I'm trying to get a lot of these guys up to 16. So hope you guys are having a great weekend. You guys continue having a great weekend. I'll see you guys later. Peace.